Fant, medical Qigong practitioner. Please consult your physician before starting any new workout or exercise regimen. Medical Qigong is Chinese energetic medicine, and Qigong, spelled Qigong, is an ancient Chinese word meaning breath skill or breath practice. So today we're going to be working with the breath for managing stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety in the human body is the activation of your sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight response, you've probably heard. And a big contributor or a big symptom of stress and anxiety is shallow breathing. So we really want to focus in on the quality of our breath, the depth of our breathing, and understand that everything is indeed breathing. The trees are breathing, the sun, the moon, and the stars are breathing. This is understood by the ancient Taoists, the ancient Chinese, that everything is alive, everything is moving and vibrating. And we know this now with modern physics, modern biology, that everything is in a state of flux. And this is what we mean when we say the word qi. Qi means breath or energy. So as you go throughout your day, become more conscious of your breathing, how you're breathing, and where you're breathing from. And this will do a great deal to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the opposite of stress. You will begin to relax as you focus on your breath, and you will activate your immune system, which will also help with any health challenges. So let's begin. Put your hands on your ribs or just under your ribs, and let's take a deep inhale. Inhaling into the lower part of your lungs and feeling your diaphragm expand, pushing down on your organs. And exhale. Feel your diaphragm raise up. And let's take a few deep breaths into the lower part of the lungs. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, contracting. Opening and closing the lower part of the lungs. Now move your hands up to right over the ribs, and we're going to breathe into the middle part of the lungs. As we inhale into the middle part of the lungs, feel your rib cage open and expand. And as you exhale, feel the ribs close back down. So breathing deep breaths into the middle of the lungs. And after a few breaths in the middle of the lungs, let's move up to the tops of the lungs. Put your hands up on your collarbone, your clavicles, and we're going to inhale and feel that breath, that qi, the air entering the tops of the lungs. So a lot of people, we're breathing in one part of the lungs, whether it's the top, the middle, or the bottom. We've opened now the bottom of the lungs, the middle of the lungs, and the top of the lungs. So now let's take what's called the complete breath, and as you inhale, fill the bottom of the lungs, keep inhaling, expand the middle of the lungs, open the ribs, and inhale all the way to the tops of the lungs. And as you exhale, feel the air exiting the top, the middle, and the lower lungs. Let's take a few complete breaths, opening the lower, mid, and upper lungs. This is going to help your oxygen distribution throughout the body, expanding the full lungs. And now that we've opened up the lungs with the breath, to close, we're going to do a few gentle movements as we breathe. Inhale, raising your hands up, and exhale, bringing your hands down the center. Inhale, a complete breath, and exhale, condensing that energy down. So Qigong focuses primarily on the breath. They also use gentle movement. Inhaling up, nice full breath, and exhaling down. So, as you go throughout your day, become conscious of where you're breathing, the quality of your breathing, and the depth of your breathing. And this will eliminate any stress or anxiety that you have. Thank you.